I'm busy. But I'm busy. I don't have time for this. What are you asking? I'm busy. I've done nothing all day. I never do anything at all. Never ever. Just fool around all the time, looking for something that's different. It's what I like to do. Can't do it because I like to do it. Is it a job? Who gave it to me? I chose it on my own. Can't be a job. Making money? Well, they say if you're not making money, you ain't got a job. What's a job? J-O-B. I know Job sat around, didn't do anything for years. But apparently he's in the Bible and everybody likes the job. J-O-B. The Venus world of creation is in the jack of all trades. J-A-K. No, J-A-C-K. J-A-K is 111 because they're all in the A family. But I'm going to take you to a picture land where we include 10, two houses, as having a picture because 10 in itself is a reflection in itself. Although the 5 is a reflection in itself, and the 4 is a reflection in itself, and the 8 is a reflection in itself, and the 6 is a reflection in itself, and the ace is a reflection in itself, and the 3. In fact, all the cards are a reflection of themselves, but only in the diamond suit are they really a reflection. But the 10 in itself has a real numerological and picture up. When you go into the game of blackjack, you have the 10 card, okay? Wow, that's pretty weird. I don't even see it. And I wrote it down, and you can barely see it, right? So we're going to have to fix that with the camera right here. There we go. You have the 10 card. 10 equals to a value of 39. We have the spade, which is a value of 45. We have the club, which is a value of 38. We have the diamond, which is a value of 60. And then you have the heart, which is the value of 52. 5 times 2, 5 plus 2 equals 10 and 0, 7. Same thing as the cube, B52. This will be 66, which will create 36 and 12. This will be 24 and 11. This will be 20 and 0, 9. This will be 27 and 12. So 10 and diamonds comes together. 63 creation of 12. 12 is half. Remember what half is. Remember we had a video the other day we were talking about things that are half. 3, okay, of 12 may be a quarter, right? But it's only a quarter of half a day. So therefore, we need 12 of 24 and 3 of 6 to bring in the truth of reality. And 3 and 6 comes over here. Okay, now we're going to take 45. This is 84. This 10 of spades brings in Pluto. Okay, when you bring the 10 of clubs, it becomes 87. It becomes the split. And so is the club a split. When we bring in the diamond 10, we bring in Jupiter, and then 105, the hand of God, because Jupiter is 99. We have 91, which is the spirit, comes with the 10 and the heart, 39 and 52. If this was French, 10 would be said as this. I'm seeing the camera light. Won't you see the way I can't really get, see it, my shadow, what happens? Okay, so what we're going to do right now inside this, 10 inside blackjack, okay? The 10 card, okay, is the letter T for 20. And in blackjack has a value of 10. And is the 10 card. The we're going to go jump down to the next one. We're going to go in the jack, which is a value of 25. Queen, which has a value of 62. And king has a value of 41. 7, 21, 30, 41. Okay, this would be 10 and 0, 7. This would be 12 and 0, 8. And this would be 0, 4 and 0, 5. Do you notice the way 1 times something is less than the addition? And it's the only one when 1 keeps it below the addition. So now we're going to go to the jack. The jack card, the J, okay, the jack, okay, is the 11th card. The queen is the 12th card. The king is the 13th card, okay, and then the ace comes to be the 14th card, and then the ace here becomes the 14th card and the hand of God. Now what happens is the queen, as the Q letter, is the 17th letter, and the Q, okay, is the jack, we're going to reverse this. The jack, okay, is the 10th letter. and the Q is the 17th letter, and the K, okay, is the 11th letter. So if we have 4 Ks in a suit, 4 kings in a suit, okay, as the 13th letter, 4 times 13 is 52. 4 times 11 is 44. If we have the queen, okay, which is the 12th card, is 48. And the Q as the 17th letter is 68. And the jack as the 10th, as the 11th card, okay, is 44. And the jack is the 10th letter is 40. This one becomes 84 and represents Pluto. This one becomes 116, represents the light, adding up 1 to 16. Add up 1 to 16, which is the letter P, or the pilot, and it equals to a touchdown because it equals to 136. Okay, this one equals 96. Man's rotation comes through the king, and he wears the king's hat. Now, when you play blackjack, this one is 40, this one is 40, this one is 40, and this one over here is 40. You have 160, or bringer of the light, when you play blackjack, 40, 40, 40, 40, or 4 times 40, 184, bringer of the light inside Pluto. But if you add them together as 160 and then put it to 6, it becomes 616. 166 or 616 when you divide it all up between the cards. This here becomes 10, 20, 30, 36 of creation, plus the T letter. Okay, actually it's a 10th card. We're going to go 10. This is going to be a total of 21 and 25. This is 45. Area of the foxhole inside the sun, 45, 54, 99. Foxhole in the sun, and the biggest planet is Jupiter. So you would have in blackjack, the value of this would come out to 40, 40, 40, 40. Otherwise, it would come out to the king as 52, the queen as 48, the jack as 44, or if you went into letter values, J10 plus the jack position 11 is 21, Q17, 29, the Q is the birth, or king 24, the 9 lives, you wearing the crown, and communication with the cat. Now, there's a whole lot more to do inside this. Right now, the king, okay, will be 39, and that is the sky system. This is 29, it becomes the IT system, 6 and 60, 66, 76, 86, 95. This is spade is inside Neptune, Einstein, 1776. That's probably why it's the highest card. This is 35. This is electric company inside the club. The diamond becomes 48. It means the doorway to space. Why? Because 4 times 8 is 32. 4 plus 8 equals to 12, and 32 equals to 44. 4 times 4, 4 plus 4, flight of the phoenix. The diamond card that flips upside down and has values on both sides. The heart ends up to 17. We're back to the queen and bringer of the light. It is the gateway inside the moon. The same thing with the jack. Sorry, heart and jack. The queen becomes 20, and it's the transmission, also the transmission in the 9 lives of the cat, and the IT system again on the king. So in all our scenarios, this is also USA, 25 cents, 10 cents, 5 cents, and 1 penny, and USA, and 1 between 5, 1 between 4, which creates the 5 of the 4 corners, okay, and represents the bringer of the 9 lives of the cat, because the value of number 5 equals to 42. The value of number 9 equals to 42, and there's your 9. 4 and 5, 42, and 60, 102, okay, becomes 162, and this is where the Mayans come in, because they are the kings of all. Anyways, this is where you wear the hat, and this is the value. 24 and 44 is 68, communication, 120. 12, 29, and 48 is 77, Christ, 145, 9 lives of the cat inside the sun, where the queen sits, 21, and 44 is 65, 105, the hand of God, which rests inside a jack. And I do not need to add up all these, because this one here is a multiple of all the 4 suits, of all the 4 suits, of all the 4 suits. Now, when we add up all the 4 suits, this becomes 108, 112, plus 40 is 152. 5, 112 memory. Between these two, this becomes 192. In the total of this, that would be the spirit brought in on by the birth. Now, there's a whole many more. You can add up all of these. You usually like to take, if you take too many of these, it'd be like mixing paint. It'd be like taking red, white, and blue and putting black in it and everything turning out the same color. So when you throw too much on top of each other, you got to break it down by pieces and atoms. Raphael, 7286, in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching. And by the way, in blackjack, Let's not talk about it. Blackjack pays 3-2. It's not only known as 3-2. It's okay. 3-2 is the payout in blackjack. 3-2. But when you need to take insurance in blackjack, okay, it pays you 2-1. Figure that one out. Thank you for watching.